Hey, welcome back. This is just getting ready with me for the gym. Recently, been wearing a lot of compression tees. They're just super comfortable. Got this off of Amazon. Fits really well. And next, we just have Under Armour 5-inch shorts. I've been using them a lot lately. And then for my bag, just old track bag from college days. Still got my student ID right there. Essentials, just tripod, wrist straps, wrist wraps, water bottle, and my towel. Just picked up these Converses. They're pretty nice. My first pair. So the first movement we're actually doing is the Larson press on the Smith machine. And we use the Smith machine just because that way you can push the failure without worrying about dropping the bar without having any spotter. Oftentimes I'm mostly training alone, so it's always kind of troubling if I have to ask for a spotter. And I'm also just an introvert, so I don't really want to be asking for help if I can avoid it. So I would rather just rack it right before the bar just guillotines my body in half, but it's okay anyways. And you will notice I'm struggling a lot. This is all recording. Each exercise is on my last set, so I'm always trying to push the failure. So as you can see on this one, I failed on the last rep, and then I'm going to go off, switch off the 5-pound weights that I have right there, and then try to go for some extra reps in addition. And this is usually what I do whenever I don't hit the target amount. I'll just drop the weight and then try to match a couple more reps to it. So the next movement we're doing is the Smith machine incline press, and this is just to focus more on my upper chest because it is more underdeveloped compared to my overall and lower chest. And just based on some studies showing that incline actually has the same amount of growth compared to a flat bench, but it actually has significantly a bit more on the upper chest development, something that I really want to focus on for my physique right now. And you'll also notice that once again, it's the last set, so train to failure. I had to take off the weight, putting it on, back on, and then trying to go again. So the same concept. Just like that, we're done with our 2 chest exercises. Normally I also do dumbbell flies or chest flies if I do get the chance, but I just got back from 18-day vacation, so I'm already still trained to failure, so I think I'm stimulating my muscles good enough for the meantime. Probably will incorporate it later on to get a bit more stretch, but I'm also only doing shoulder press as my only front delt exercise, just because you already get the stimulus from your other movements pushing from the incline and bench press. And often, just to emphasize my lateral delts a bit more, I superset the shoulder press with this extra range of motion lateral raise. Just saw some videos of it online and decided to give it a try. Seems to be working pretty well for now. And here we have lateral Y raises. This is just the main thing to target, and I try to go for a bit more heavy, hoping to stimulate it a bit more than doing higher reps. So that's my goal for now. Our second bicep exercise is the hammer curl with the preacher and also having a bicep extending at the end. So this is just really helpful for also stimulating the brachialis, which along with the triceps help your arms look a lot bigger. So it's not just focusing on your biceps, but also the brachialis and the triceps. Our last final exercise besides abs for the day is the Bayesian curl, and this just allows a lot of range of motion and contraction using the cable machine. Highly recommend this exercise. So that was everything. Thank y'all for watching, and here's some posing.